Hey everybody, it's Chris the Vaping Mainer here tonight. Pretty excited. A couple weeks ago, my buddy Russ House got a package from Paolo, the guy who makes Sunbox gear. He makes Sunbox E8. And he did a review on the Moonraker right here, which I'm going to do a video on that later. And on this right here is really cool. It's the PB7. It's the Sunbox Pipe Mod. So I'm going to open it up, take a look at this, get into it a little bit, let you guys kind of get a better view of it, take a vape, just see what it's all about. So this is my video on the Sunbox PB7. It's pretty awesome. Hey everybody, we're back. Let's check it out. So here's the box that the PB7 comes in. Let's open it up. See, PB7 silver. Right here it says 035, which is the serial number. So if we open it up, we got some bubble wrap. With the awesome Sunbox bag, and it also comes with this. So business card, sticker, and Allen key. I just want to point out that if you are a mod maker and you need an Allen key to adjust the 510 connector, please, for the love of God, send one with the mod, especially at the prices we're paying for these things. So Paolo does with every single Sunbox that goes out his door. He sends an Allen key. Thank you, sir. You rock. So here's it's a really nice, high quality, thick felt, awesome bag. It really is. I like it. So we'll pull it out. Oh, look at that thing. It's pretty cool looking. It's kind of weird looking when you first see it. It is a little weird looking at first, but trust me when I tell you, once you get this thing and you hold it in your hand, oh, it's awesome. It's really cool. I mean, it feels nice. It's solid. It's very cool. I like it. So this is how you set it on the table. Let's throw a battery in it. So down here, right here, if you look, there's a little notch. So in that little notch, if you stick your fingernail in there, you can pull the magnets off. See all those magnets? It's crazy. So and it holds really tight. Like, that ain't coming off unless you really want it to come off. And even then, you gotta, it's tough. So this thing right here is what fastens the battery in place. So I'm gonna loosen that up. There's no springs in this thing. Springs, you tend to lose. You lose voltage from springs. You lose conductivity. Stuff like that. So I think it's really cool that he's going, solid connector. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the battery in. Positive goes here, negative goes here. Put it in, and then we'll screw it down. So that's in. Let's just make sure she fires up. So Evolve DNA 40, set to 23 watts right now. So right here is the fire button. Here is, you know, the up and down, which if you hold it like this, that's up and that's down, which, you know, that makes pretty good sense. Check it out. It says PB7 35 Sunbox. I mean, the quality that Paolo puts into these things is amazing. It really is. The just all of his devices feel really nice in the hand. They are rock solid. I mean, like, if you look, it's like it's baby brother. It's my E8. It's like the same color. It's awesome. I'm really digging it. So this is Delrin in here. All of the wiring is hidden really well. I mean, this thing looks like, you know, it's so professionally made, so well done. It's just, it blows my mind. I mean, even little things like the wire needs to go from here over to the connector. I mean, it's milled in so the wire just fits nicely and perfectly, and yeah, it's awesome. So let's put this puppy on. So this mod is not a squonking mod. It is it's for tanks mostly. So set it down like this. This is a Kanger sub tank. Yeah, I know you guys are all probably laughing at me, but I don't really use tanks typically. I'm really, you know, squonker. You know, you know, squonk. That's, you know, this is how I normally roll. Very rarely do I really have a good reason to use a tank, except when it's cold outside and, you know, I want the convenience of just, you know, stick it in my pocket, not worry about it leaking or, you know, anything like that. Like this actually, it makes sense. And things have changed a lot since I've, you know, even bothered to look at anything non-squonk. So this is perfect timing. It's great. So that's what it looks like with the tank on it, the Kanger sub tank on it. There's, you know, the front end. There's that. Again, this is how you tighten the battery in place. There's really not a whole lot to say except for, you know, the Allen wrench goes in here in the 510 connector. You can adjust it up and down, so anything you throw at it, you can get to fit flush. I mean, there's no question. But this, I've already had this on here, so it adjusts down perfectly. You know, fits down nice and perfect. I wish I had like a really long drip tip. You know, that looked really cool. So I don't know. Let's take a vape real quick. So the way you should really hold it is like this, and fire it with your thumb. Oh yeah, works good. So it actually feels really nice in the hand. If you hold it like this, like a pipe kind of sort of deal, your thumb just kind of logically, or, you know, ergonomically fits, lays right on the button. I mean, listen to that. And, you know, I don't like high voltage or high wattage. I just kind of, you know, whatever gets me what I need and does good battery life is kind of what I hang with. So I'm gonna put the camera back around, take a vape, kind of talk about it a little bit. But I mean, it's small, it's compact, it's just really cool. I mean, this little thing, it's 18650 battery, DNA 40, so it goes up to 40 watts, temperature control. I was really surprised on how much I really liked this once I started using it. I used it for about a week, just to kind of get a feel for it and see if it was, you know, something that I would actually enjoy. And it turns out I do. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, like when you're vaping it, it's gonna kind of be like that. I mean, you probably could go like this too if you wanted to, but it just doesn't feel as comfortable. It feels way more comfortable, kind of, you know, like this. And your finger just kind of, this is even kind of curved here for your finger down here. It just kind of, it's very ergonomic, and it's cool. It's really cool. Paolo, I think you did a fantastic job. I've really enjoyed using it. It's very cool. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna flip it back up, take a vape, and we'll go over a few more details. All right, so here we go. We got the PB7. Let's take a vape here. You can also do it this way, which actually this way feels a bit more comfortable. You just hold it like that and put the screen up. Alright, so a little bit of information about this thing. It is 330 euros, which equals out to about $358 US. Sunbox devices are not really for the average vapor. They're looking, Paolo markets people who are looking for high-end quality made mods. These are made in Italy. Every single little part is made, by Paolo in his shop, to his specs. You can get it in all sorts of different colors. It's a DNA 40 gold chip in it. Takes an 18650. It's probably one of the coolest futuristic looking pipe mods I've really ever seen. I mean, really, if you look at it, look at that. I mean, it just, you can't even see it really. It's just, that sticks out. I mean, it works great. I mean, it's a DNA 40. It does everything DNA 40s do. It just kind of, it feels really nice in the hand. It looks killer. Looks killer cool. If you're looking for something that's like pretty small, you want a nice DNA 40, but you want something different, I highly recommend this thing. I mean, it's, I don't want to send it back. I really don't. Paolo, if you're watching, I want to keep this thing. I also want to keep the Moonraker, which I'm going to do the video on next. So, hey, that's it. I mean, really, 2 thumbs up. I dig it. I dig it a lot. I mean, and I am not a tank guy, and this is a crappy tank. I know. Kangaroo sub tank. It's awful. I have a couple other tanks, but I didn't feel like building them because I'm lazy. I didn't feel like taking it all apart and cleaning it and putting a new coil in it and 500 million pieces, and so I'm vaping. It's Nick base, just like 3 milligram VG, because coils and stuff last forever when you use that. So I figure if I'm gonna use a pre-built coil, I'm gonna use something that's gonna last. Maybe it's gonna last for a while. So this is probably a week and a half or 2 weeks on this one coil. It just works awesome. The last time I checked, there's some of these still for sale. So if you're interested, go check it out. I'll put a link in the description down below. But yeah, it's the PB7 by Sunbox. Check it out. It's really cool. Later. Let's go out with the vape.